channel. This is Shifu JJ. Today video we're going to talk about what is 手眼身法步 and how to use them in self-defense, real application. So the Chinese word is hand. So in Kung Fu is a hand technique. We already know the punch, the palm, the hurricane, the snake, the tiger. There are many of hand technique right there. Yan in Chinese word is eyes. In Kung Fu, the eye is very important, is facing. You have able to see, you have able to feel. 身法 is a body movement technique. In Kung Fu, this is 身法. This is 身法. This is 身法. 步法 in Chinese word, 步法, the steps. The steps including how to walk, how to do a stance, how to kick. The 手眼身法步, the four elements basically become the Kung Fu movement and how to use them in the real application. This comes from a Shaolin style of long fist. A little bit long, but it is great intention how to use 手眼身法步 with your real application. So let's talk about the first move. You go blocking and attack, and then you drop down with the stance called drop stance. Let's say the first two move. If someone punches you, that's the first move. You go block, and your hand from down quick. Just slide with this hand and go attack to the throat. And you go boom, drop down. So what is the next move used for? Like drop stance. You say my feet work. Let's say this. Your hand technique, 1, 2, attack, right? And this is a third move called a knee lift. So you quick knee lift mostly we use to adapt if someone go trip or they go grabbing your leg, you can boom, quick like this. The next move, boom. This is drop stance. Drop stance is just like the chop with your hand. Chop is go attack someone's feet or their leg. So you can go a little higher or go boom, really low. And followed by a punch right there. And with the next stance. So once you go full stance and with your both stance to attack. So this also is the stance. Your body lean forward because your intention to attack right this direction and with the punch. And next move, the 步法, 2 feet together, and go boom, up, and both hands, and go straight down. And what this for? Actually, this move is to protect you, but your head shouldn't just like this. So this is supposed to blocking on the top. So you can blocking by whatever attack from the topper. So you go quick, go down. So what this use? Clearly, your that's a punch or a kick. If someone go boom, a kick or a punch, so you go quick, go down, and you stay low. So this part can apply to our 身法, your body movement technique. So you go low or you go left and go right and go attack. So this is how about 身法 use. You go quick, go down to that's a kick, and you go quick jump and drop stance, and you go straight punch and punch. This part clearly actually were defense and also attack by both sides. Once you do this movement, means you're jump. When people attack you by sweep or low part, you can really jump high. At the same time, actually you can boom, even through a boss kick. Quick landing, you got to go punch the right person, flip, a punch on the other side. The tornado kick with 跪步. Very popular kick, the tornado kick. So clearly, if you attack someone with your tornado, someone's head or face, and people fall on the floor, and you must attack by lower part. So this time, you go 跪步, you knee down, and you go this. Your body and your weight generate much more power when you go lower, and you twist your knee, and this is the way you can punch. The 跪步, your body is to start in the center, and you bend your knee and knee on the floor. So this is 跪. What is the 跪步 used for? So the 跪步mostly you attack the lower body part. For example, you go block and punch. So you attack someone's stomach or lower part. Also, the 跪步 used for when you lose a fight. For example, you fight with someone. If you kick, you landing, mostly you end by a 跪步. Because the 跪步 is the fastest way you can recover and fight again. This is three movements from a tiger kung fu style. So the first one, the 猛虎摆尾, the tiger swing his tail. The tail kick, you both hand to rotate and you boom, the spinning hoe kick. The second move, you stay low with your stances, knee down. This is attack move to attack the feet on the floor and to swing their feet. They escape, and this is the last strike with your both stance, the tiger strike, and protect your head as well on the top stances. And also in guard position, your eye does the facing job. You look the target, you know where you got to attack, and now you go attack by the 猛虎摆尾, the hoe kick. Once you're spinning, your eye cannot see the target, but you can feel. Your body lean this way, you know the target is there, even you cannot to see. So that's the job called 眼法. So your eye does very important job to feel this part. Once you feel the target is right there, and you throw, boom, the hoe kick right there. Most people have high level of kung fu, they can feel where's the target. Well, it's the same like when you do an arrow, a lot of time you don't really see, but you know this is the face, this is the line, I gotta tap. Same thing for the boom, the back fist. You don't see the distance, you feel the distance. You don't see the target, but you can feel the target. And now we got to connect to after this hoe kick, and this is the 步法. So now your body have to lean forward because you go attacking. The 步法, mostly for stances, we are actually attacking forward. Our body is lean forward. So no other form I say when they do a stances, they go more like this or in the center. They more have the intention to attack, to lean forward. Either they go different stances or they go different stances. So body weight is right center line right here. But the intention always lean forward. So they can attack and they can go back. But no one really like this. So this is called a 身法, tiger hand to sweep, to grabbing the leg, and then you can pull them down. If you miss this part, and the next part is very important, you make a big step. The steps also is part of a 腿法, how to step. So the big step also to ensure your direction and to give you the big power with the tiger hand to strike by right here, and this one to your hand can be right here, your hand can be right here. It depends the real situation. Let's talk about this combo, what related for 手眼身法步, the hand, the kick, the steps. The first movement, she's make a big step and your both hand come back right here and you're ready to make the big step. So what the big step used for? So the big step is just like ensure you can make the last strike to win the game. Just like the boxers to go jack, 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 boom, the big step and this call and to win the game. The same thing for 八极拳. We make that big step and then we start last strike with the R. This is the why. Before we make the strong strike, we make a boom step and make a big step and double pump. Also the intention with the hand technique, double pump, really push and your body lean forward, connect with the ball stance. What is the ball stance? The ball stance mostly transfer from your first stance and to the other side. And back knee straight, same, your body lean forward and you go push. As your stance and about your hand technique. The next thing is about your facing. Your eye, look at the person right there, but you need to do a back sweep. So once you do back sweep, you rotate 360 circle, so your eye not always to see the target. Now to ask your eye to feel. Let's a quick review. What is 手眼身法步? The 手 is a hand technique, can be tiger hand and snake, can be Wing Chun, can be everything else. And also your 眼 is the facing. You're facing your target and facing to the movement, and you're facing to your target, facing for your opponent. Also your eye, not just see. A lot of the time you cannot see and you feel the target. 身法. Almost everything you need is 身法. Once you stances, that is 身法. Your body lean back or lean forward, or you can dance left and right, and can connect with whatever attack. And 步法, including the kick, the stances, the steps, the big step, the last strike, and with the steps. And your stances with before or ending movement, your stances. And you gotta step really quick with your punch, that's called the 步法. Thank you very much for watching. For the 手眼身法步, I hope this is helpful. I see you in next video and bye bye.